You guys have been hearing me talk about AI and how advanced some of these things are getting. I mean, listen to this. This sounds so realistic to me. Especially when it gets to this part here.
Just how to wake me. She paints me in gold and shakes me high. Get a little lonely.
Actually,
she comes to.
That's Jacob Collier. That's not actually AI. But a couple weeks ago, somebody sent me a song that I heard that is actually AI. Check it out.
Carolina, 5'5", bright blue hair,
harmonies,
brown eyes, sleep beneath the neon signs.
Southern accent.
Some street town tonight. We don't need to talk things through. Or you can cry the whole way too.
Carolina O.
Feels alright to you. 'Cause you got baggage, I got room. Babies singing Carolina, oh, it's a long and winding road.
Some of you may be saying, this sounds actually better than the stuff that you play on the Spotify countdowns. Well, it's funny. I play this song, I'm walking with my phone, I start playing it in the kitchen, and Dylan looks at me and goes, that's AI. And I said, what? It is AI. How do you know that? He said, it's got this weird sound to it. And I said, what? Is it some high-pitched thing that I can't hear? He goes, no, it's something in the voice. It's so obvious. So a bunch of his buddies came over a couple days later, all 10th graders, and I put together a little playlist of 10 songs. 5 were AI songs and 5 were not AI songs. And I start playing them. One of them was a Jacob Collier thing that they didn't know. I start playing them, and it's funny because Dylan instantly got all the AI ones correct. And the other ones, he goes, no, this is real. And there were songs they'd never heard. But the other kids couldn't get them for something that he can hear. So the other day, somebody sends me an email, and he's like, I wrote this song that I think is a hit with AI. So I start playing it.
She took her favorite horse on the beach, where she couldn't hear her phone, so out of reach. Sad little girl.
I'm walking in the hall with my phone again, and Layla says, why are you listening to AI? I was like, what? How do you know that that's AI? She's like, are you kidding me? You can't hear that? The echo in the voice? It's like, there's no echo in the voice. She just has a weird sound. I said, what is it? And then I go over to Dylan, I ask him. He's like, oh my God, that is so fake. And I was like, wait, what? And I play it again.
Sad little girl, you closed all the doors, and now her favorite song just never comes on.
And the funny thing is, this guy writes to me, he says, I think I wrote a hit song with AI. What do you mean you wrote a hit song? The prompt is rock, indie rock, alternative rock, regional music, melodic singer, songwriter, instrumental. Prompt, Dolly Parton, indie rock. Tears in the Sand. That was it. I guess that's the prompt. Then this metal band writes me the other day. They're a band from Belarus and said they have a new song that's an AI generated, completely AI generated thing. Now they're actually a band that has other things on Spotify, but they sent me this song. These are all done with the same program called Udio.
I'm pushing back against the grain I stand, breaking the mold they try to cast from me. Eyes open wide, no more the will to blind. As pulses bite, my truth is what I find. Voices inside, they build a raging storm.
Okay, so then I go to this website, Udio, and I start looking at different things. And I find this one movie score thing it's called A Handful of Dust. It's supposed to be like spaghetti western thing. And click on it. Now, of course, it's Ennio Morricone's style music done by AI, trained by his scores. Now, when you listen to this, you can see that this is something that people will use in the future. They will just bypass composers and use this. I've been saying this forever. Not everyone can tell that this stuff is not real. Most people cannot tell the stuff. Some of you may be saying, wow, I cannot believe this. Some of you will like some of this stuff. I kind of like that Carolina O song, I have to say. Then I just found this chill music thing. This is called Just For Me, Chill Step, Good Vibes. This is the thing that I've talked about for years, is all the digital processing of the human voice that's happened with auto-tune and everybody else. Oh, here Rick goes again on beat correction and pitch correction. He hates auto-tune, everything bad with auto-tune. It's like, look, if you want to sound like computers, it's easier for computers to sound like computers than it is for people to sound like computers. They'll just bypass the people, and the companies that make this stuff will make all the money because people will listen to this. And it's funny, even though Dylan can recognize this stuff, every time I play it for him, he said to me, he's like, in 6 months, I probably won't be able to tell the difference. I can't tell what he's hearing and why he can recognize it instantly, and Layla can hear it too, but there's something in it that they can instantly recognize. Layla calls it an echo. I don't know what it is, but it will get better. No question about it. It will get better. They have prompts that are written right on here. The prompt for this chill music says prompt. Chill, chill step house, hip hop, chill hop, chill wave, strong female vocals, clear vocals, growing. That's the prompt. And it comes up with that. People will do this and they'll just make up their own songs on platforms like this. They'll have their own playlists and you basically can make it a copy of the stuff that you already like. Why won't people do that? They will. What happens to the musicians? Who makes the money? Does Udio make it? Is anyone getting paid for the stuff it's trained on? How do you even know what it's trained on? I went and testified in front of Congress for one of these, information things. It was I was in the 7th of 9 things, and they've done nothing about it. They don't even know what to do about it. I don't know what there can be done about it. But it's going to replace people. One of my things was I was thinking okay, you're on stage and you have somebody with a laptop or a couple people or people in the audience are prompting things. And then you have some guy that's got a great ear that can shred over stuff and they improvise over, Fish kind of songs or something, right? Or Widespread Panic, your jam tracks or, whatever. The Grateful Dead, or they do some fusion stuff and people that have a great ear and can improvise and you can actually interact with it. That'd be a cool use for AI. I can see that. But this, for general listening stuff, people are going to make up their own songs. It's like making up your own mixtape, except it's your own things that you already like. And you feel like you own it, even though you're actually combining works of other people that have already written things like this. So we're at this weird inflection point now. And I'm really curious to see what you guys think, if you can recognize this immediately like my kids can. The thing that I couldn't believe is walking down the hall with my phone playing it, and Layla, why are you listening to AI again? I was like, what? You can hear that? Said, oh my God, it's so obvious. Love to know your thoughts. Don't forget, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.